All right. This is episode 20 of the 100 podcast. I brought in another starting quarterback from La Quinta, my boy Michael Avina, now a starting quarterback at Whittier College. What's going on, bro? How you feeling today?
Good.
First off, dude, I guess we got to just go straight into it. How's football going? How do you feel? When do you know when you guys go back to school? Like, really? Like, actually football, do you know when you go back for football? Or is it like, do you even know if you have a season?
Not right now. We have no clue right now, but the plan is to go back around August, and then hopefully our season starts at that time. But the way it's looking, not sure.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but so what are you doing to keep busy while you're in your off season?
No, just training, man. Going to the weight room, working out as much as possible, and then throwing with my brother and my dad every day. So just grinding.
And I saw are you like working over there at I don't know what it's called, but
Hargett.
Yeah. Are you working there?
Yeah. I saw my trainer there. Shout out to Team Hargett. If you're a kid that needs to train, go out there, man. Trust me.
So what do you mainly do over there? What's your guys' focus?
Well, we focus on you as an individual. So, any athlete, adult can go in there and train. So, for the athletes, you offer speed training, strength training, and the programs are made to you. So, if you play quarterback and I play tight end or whatever, then that program is going to go to that. So, it's pretty interesting.
Like, for you, what since you're a quarterback, what type of training would you do as a quarterback if you're training there?
We never bench. We don't bench.
No?
We only do single arm stuff and maybe, some regular bench press or dumbbell bench press, but we never do a straight bar.
Why not?
It's because it messes up your shoulders. So your shoulders in like this internal rotation position, and now you're getting this bad posture. So now when you're doing just a regular bench press, you're loading up this muscle back here. It's complicated.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. So, but no, it's...
And that makes sense. You're a quarterback. You don't want to mess up your shoulder, obviously.
No, it's good programs, man. Shoot. You get strong for sure. Your shoulders get nice and tight back, and you just be slinging it.
How often do you lift as a quarterback?
I lift probably 4 times a week, and then I'll go out there and throw probably like a good 3 to 4 times.
Do you lift heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter? It doesn't matter if you're lifting heavier and...
Yeah, we'll go upper body, lower body, and then take a break on Wednesday, and then upper body and lower body again.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's good, though, and then we do speed training. So that same speed training is like probably like 4 times a week, too.
So, just going on the training part, dude, I've seen you since you were, I don't know, dude, a kid, bro. Since you're a kid. And you're out there on the field every day with your dad, bro. Throwing the ball, training. What do you think, is there any moment you can kind of point to in your life that like made you a grinder, that made you like want to be the best player out there? Like,
it was probably when I first started playing tackle football when I was like 7, because I played left tackle, and I was watching the other quarterback play, and I was like, well, I want to play quarterback. Like, why can't I play? So I tried out, whatever. I wasn't good, and like from that moment on, my dad was like, all right, well, I'm gonna get you the best possible training so you can play quarterback. He bought these Darren Slack videos. I was like, all right, cool, let's watch them. So learned how to throw from there, and then I took the kid's spot at 8 years old the next season. And then from then on, my dad took me to all the training possible that I could get better, and then from then on, I was grinding.
Did you ever get burnt out?
There's probably points in my life, probably 12, I was like, all right, well, I want to play basketball more, because I was pretty good at basketball too. And he's like, well, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And then pretty much when I got to high school, I just focused on football, and that was it. And once I got moved up, it was like, man, dude, I don't even want to play. Like, am I playing for myself or am I playing for my family type of thing? So it really hit me like sophomore year. And then just kind of found myself again in football and all that stuff, and then just started going again, grinding.
Kind of found the love again.
Yeah,
and you're back into
that passion.
It. Yeah, I got you. So what's the jump like from high school to college?
It's
as
fast.
A quarterback.
It's fast, man.
Yeah.
It probably these dudes are just quicker. They're stronger. You're playing against grown men now. It's not like in high school. You get to probably your sophomore year and you're playing against seniors, and it's pretty even. It's not like those dudes are grown men yet. Now you're 18 years old playing against a 22-year-old, and these dudes have facial hair, just beards, like tattoos. You're like, never seen this. Never seen this before. But the speed is just different. It probably didn't really like click for me to get adjusted to the speed until maybe the end of my freshman year.
Okay. Yeah. Did you start your freshman year at Whittier?
Yeah, so I started. I was named the starter, and then I messed up my knee, and kind of just battled through injuries that whole season. And whenever I would come back to play, I mean, I would start. And then sophomore year was when I took over pretty much, started since then. So now I'm a redshirt senior, so next fall will be my last year.
And then obviously you're hoping to at least do something after it if you get the chance. That's what you want to do.
Shoot, XFL, Canadian, whatever it is, just a shot. So.
A shot to play somewhere else, get some professional football in. What would you do if football isn't your destiny? I guess after college, what would you do?
I still want to be around the sport for sure. I'll probably GA. So I've been working with my quarterbacks coach in San Diego on talking to different schools and figuring that out. And if that doesn't work out, I still want to train athletes and go into the strength and conditioning field, and then probably be a high school football coach and just try to work my way up from there.
You want to go like college football?
Yeah.
You want to go?
I want to be around it, man.
Yeah, football is your shit, huh?
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with that. I support that.
Yeah.
I'm with that, but like the Cowboys are my team,
They need to pay Dak, man. They need to pay Dak.
That's how I feel, dude. I feel like they should have paid him before Elliott, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then they paid Amari Cooper now. They just picked up, McCoy. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's get back to your football. But how's the college experience? Has it been good so far? You enjoy it?
Yeah, no. I mean, shoot, you meet a lot of people. I mean, they always say you meet your best friends in college. So, I mean, I got 5 of my dudes on the football team that I'll know for the rest of my life. It'll be in it. But, no, it's cool, man. You see, you go from your freshman year, learning from your seniors and stuff like that. And then, your sophomore year, you're kind of developing as a leader, on the team. And, you're getting yourself more in school and everything. So, now as a senior, these freshmen all look up to you. It's kind of like high school type of thing. But it's different. It's a different bond for sure.
Yeah.
Different. Like the bond is just closer.
Really?
Yeah. Just feel it more. You're with each other once football season's done. I mean, you're with each other. I mean, every morning, every night, because you're constantly working out. You're out there practicing by yourself. The coaches don't get to see you.
So, and then during football season, how often are you with each other?
You have classes probably from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then you probably have meetings 12 to 1:30, so you're with your quarterbacks group, and then you have practice from 5 to 7. You're doing that. You go eat dinner together. You get your treatment, and then you're back again. Weight room the next morning, 7 a.m. You're just grinding constantly. It's constantly You're just with the team. So I mean, that's who you hang out with. That's who you study with. That's everything right there.
That's pretty cool, man. I wish I would have played college ball at some point. I wish I would have took that jump.
Yeah, and that was the biggest thing for me, like, because my school is Division III, and a lot of people like that I'm there. They're like, how come you didn't like try to go D2 or D1 and stuff like that? And it was just like, well, I wanted to give myself the best opportunity to play. Like, I don't want to go somewhere and D1 and sit on the bench for 3 years
and then play 1 year.
Yeah, if that,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, shoot, people hate on D3s and stuff, but I mean, there's still good competition. You get to play. I can say I played more than some people at Division I schools.
Well, you've been playing since your freshman year.
Yeah.
I would much rather do that, bro, than
exactly.
say, oh, I went to USC. Did you play snap? No,
right.
But I was there. Yeah.
That's why I tell my little brother, no matter where you play, you're gonna make your name for yourself. So
yeah, exactly. Just play. Whoever gives you the opportunity to play really does. And like you said, it doesn't matter if it's Division III, Division II, what NAIA.
Exactly.
Even if you play community college, bro. Like wherever you want to play, just play.
Just give yourself a shot.
Yeah. How often are you like watching film? How often are you on the playbook? Like, is it as much as they make it seem like for a quarterback?
It's a grind for sure. I mean, it's different. Like a lot of people, like at D1s, like they talk about their schedule and stuff like that, and how you go from practice in the morning, and then the classes that they pick specifically for you, and then you have practice again. With us, Division IIIs, it's on us. Like we have weight room in the morning, and then our school is a writing intensive school. I mean, so you got to write papers all day. Then you got to worry about practice, and then you got to watch film on practice, and you got to watch film on the team. So it's a grind. I mean, shoot, I'll probably watch film, depending every day, probably like 4 hours of film.
Really?
Yeah. Like if
all right, so if you want to be playing college football, you want to be a quarterback, bro.
You gotta know.
Listen to this guy, dude. He's in it right now.
Yeah, you gotta know every detail about the team, man. I mean, in high school it was different. They would put it together, and every team plays cover 3.
Yeah,
but this one you're getting
every team plays cover 3.
Yeah,
okay.
you're playing against colleges now, and they're mixing it up. You'll get a cover 2, then all of a sudden you'll get a 4, and it's not actually a 4. It's a cloud. It's like it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, and you gotta, like you said, you gotta know what everybody's doing. You gotta, if somebody doesn't know what they're doing, you gotta be like, hey. Get here.
I get so mad, man, when I see my receivers and they don't know the plays, and I'm like, you have one job.
You gotta know just what you're doing. That's it.
You have one job. It's not hard, and I gotta remember your job, the next guy's job, this guy's job, the line's job, the running back, like my own job.
Yeah. I gotta look at the play clock. I gotta make sure you guys aren't fucking jumping off.
It's funny, man.
I gotta call the plays.
Yeah,
it's like nonstop. Yeah, all kinds of shit you gotta do.
The offensive line is the funniest because you'll give them the play, you'll give them the cadence, and then break. All right, you take a couple steps, and like, hey, what's it on again? What? What do you mean? What is it on again? It's on 1. They just forget.
Just
like
told
3
you, bro.
seconds ago, and just forget. So. It's
what's crazy? Because I think every lineman has obviously jumped off. Like you've jumped offside. You've had a false start. Everybody's done it. Everybody's done a false start, and you even know you hear it. You're like, okay, on 2. I'll remember on 2, and then ready, and you go, and it's like it happens, bro. I don't get it, but yeah, man, being a quarterback, I remember even just being like younger playing quarterback, and I thought it was like, wow, it's crazy because you got to kind of, you're kind of like the general on the field. Obviously you're the field general, so it's definitely a thinking man's job for sure, as well as being, you got to be athletic. I've seen you run around a little bit.
That's what it is now, man. I mean, it's not like how it was back in the day. Coaches aren't looking for those 6'5" guys anymore. They're looking for the guys that can get out of the pocket,
dual threat.
The game's just adjusting every time. It's always changing. These defensive players are just more athletic every time you see them.
You look at the NFL, man. You look at the NFL, and you don't see too many Tom Brady looking guys left. Mm-hmm. You don't. Eli Manning, he's done. Phillip Rivers, he's done. Yeah. So
Big Ben's the same way.
Yeah. Even Jameis Winston, he's not much of a runner, and it didn't really work out too well. You know. Yeah. So I don't think so. So obviously they picked up Brady, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't think, I think the pocket passer's it's going out of date.
Yeah. I mean, the prototypical guy is just, obviously Lamar is just Lamar, but like Mahomes is what you want. He's that guy that he's mobile enough to get out, and he can make every throw in the pocket. And outside.
Exactly. He can even make the throws. You're like, don't do it, and he just chucks it, dude.
It's the
fear.
Perfect mix of everything right there.
I feel like I don't know exactly how you were when you were younger, but I feel like when I used to watch you, you were more like more like just a prototype, like stay in the pocket quarterback, and then I see you in college and you're a scrambler, bro.
Yeah.
Like what adjusted it? What made you change?
It was probably, I remember when I was a freshman, I was a little bigger, so a little chunkier, but it wasn't until I got moved up to varsity with you guys that I really had to run for my life because nobody was blocking. And if I didn't want to get hit, I would have to move.
You got to run.
Yeah, and then that's probably really what hit for me. I'm like, all right, I got to take off, man. And then sophomore year, working out during the summer, with grinding with everybody with the team and just getting faster from there. So probably around, I wouldn't have actually ran a lot like high school, but like once I hit my freshman year of college, that's when I started running more.
Yeah.
Using my legs more and actually taking off, because now, high school offense, it was under center, old school, run the ball. And in college, it's spread. So now I got more lanes to take off into. I can make more plays with my legs and all that stuff. Yeah,
there's more. It seems like there's more like actual quarterback runs, like, actual plays for the quarterback to run.
The plays,
because, like you said, high school was like power, buck, counter, ISO.
Running backs running for 2,000 yards.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you had Turbo, right? Yeah. Turbo was just running like a maniac, bro. Yeah. But how's college been so far? Like, how do you feel about this year coming up? How do you feel about your team?
No, I think we're gonna do good, man. We have pretty much everybody on offense coming back except for 2 linemen.
Okay.
So we just got to replace them, and then on defense, everybody's coming back, and these dudes were freshmen last year doing good. So, I mean, it's gonna be a good team. We got a new defensive coordinator recently, so he's gonna put in some adjustments for us on defense, and then I mean our offense is only gonna grow more. Everybody on offense is back pretty much. All the skill players.
Same thing. Let's just get better.
We can only get better. Exactly. Get better at the good stuff now, or the stuff we normally do, and then install some little things here and there, and it's gonna be scary. Got
you. How do you keep your mind just settled? Like like when you got guys coming at you, like do you do anything? Do you do any type of yoga or any type of meditation, or do you just to keep you settled when you're out there, or do you do anything extra on the side that helps you out?
It's honestly just
super random question, but I was just thinking about it because a lot of guys do that. A lot of NFL, a lot of pro athletes.
No, I mean yoga's good. I just started it today actually too. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah, I just started with my little brother, but I mean that stuff's good. But honestly, like it's like people say all the time, it's just reps. Like I mean, I can't tell you how many reps I've taken of me just standing here in the pocket and my dad, swiping at my front shoulder. Now I got to avoid. Swiping at my back shoulder. Now I got to dip under. Him coming from behind, swiping at this front shoulder. Now I got to dip out. It's just the countless reps. And like,
you don't even think about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even, it's just like, it's muscle memory. Like somebody comes at me, I'm just, all right, cool. Wait till the last second, I'm out. Like it just happens. Like sometimes I'm like, I'll watch a play, or I'll tell my dad, or he'll tell me, he's like, how'd you get out of that? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't think about it. It just happens.
I was just going.
Yeah. It's just,
reacting.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what all it is. Like, the moment, like, for quarterbacks, like, you got to think a lot on the field with the reads and stuff, but the moment you think in the pocket, like, okay, the pocket's coming this way, should I step up? That's when you're going to get sacked. But if you just react to everything, that's when you're going to be a good quarterback, because now you're just playing. You're not thinking. It's normal to you. It's just, everything's just, it's almost like the game's slowed down, in a sense. Like, it's not like, everything's just coming at me fast like it's some bullets. Now just everything's just slow. You can just see it in your head, just how the play's going to play out. This linebacker's going to move here. The line's going to open up here. I'll slide this way, throw the ball behind him. Like,
that's weird. Yeah, the only way I can kind of like, I feel like I can feel the same way as like almost in baseball, when you get like the perfect pitch and the whole pitch just slows down, the ball gets bigger.
You see the laces
and
like,
and everything's just like, it's like that. I feel like, like obviously, everybody just for some reason just gets slow motion for a little bit, and you're like, you see everything happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get you. What are you majoring in anyways in college?
Kinesiology.
Okay.
Yeah. So just doing the general kinesiology stuff. No like physical therapy or athletic trainer, and then hopefully if football happens, it happens. If not, then I'll probably GA and emphasize in strength and conditioning. So
all right,
that'll be cool, man.
All right, I feel like football's gonna happen, bro. You grind like no other. I'm telling you, dude. I remember seeing you when you were little youngin', dude. I felt like you were a little kid and you're just fucking nonstop. Yeah. You knew you were gonna play quarterback. So, so I definitely respect that, and I hope that just keeps for you. I hope it keeps going.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, but so what's up? What you got going on today? What you got going on in life? What do you think about the corona? Are you surviving the corona? Do you have corona?
I hope not, man.
I hope not either.
You don't even know if you have it, really.
I know if you're a young guy, man.
Nah,
yeah.
I mean, just try to stay safe, with everything. Washing your hands, do whatever, the government tells us type of thing. But overall, just pretty much, wherever I can work out at, I do. So, our little facility, I go train there every morning at 5 with my little brother. We work out. Do some speed work, and then, later in the afternoon we'll go throw. So that's what I did today.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that's what I'm probably gonna do.
So when you go throw, what are you doing? What's your like drills? What are you guys practicing usually when you're out there?
I've been just focusing the past 2 seasons on what I struggle with, pretty much. So this season I'm struggling. I struggled this past season with guys pretty much in my face because I'm a shorter quarterback, so I can't really see over everybody, but that throwing with people in your face pretty much. So like we use the light poles at La Quinta Park, they're thick. So they're just big old light poles, move, obviously. So I'm just moving around them constantly, just moving my feet. My dad and my brother will walk across, and sometimes I can't even see them, but it's just throwing with this light pole as close as I possibly can get, throwing right to it, throwing to them. So I'll be here, the light pole will be right here. I got to adjust my body, throw around it. So now by the time season comes, I'll be comfortable with somebody being 6 inches away from me, and I can throw right to my receiver on the money.
Yeah. You'll start making some of those Mahomes throws. That's
Exactly.
what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
Huh?
so
You got somebody in your face, throw a sidearm or something.
It's hard as a quarterback, practicing and putting yourself in real situations.
Yeah.
So, all the training I've gotten in San Diego, that's the closest I've gotten. But with my dad's an innovator, man. I can't tell you how many things he's thought of, but I mean, he's the one that came up with the light pole.
Why? What's up? Why isn't he a college coach or something? What? He doesn't want to do that. That's not in his.
He's been there with you guys. He coached with CV and then he coached the La Quinta. But I remember my sophomore year, Armstrong offered him the job to be the varsity coach for the quarterbacks, and he was like, "No, I can't do it." Like, cause I was already getting moved up as a sophomore or whatever, and he's like, "No, I can't, cause." It's too much to already, have me start as a freshman. I'm good, but like if he puts me as a sophomore, it'll be a lot of people talking.
Yeah. He doesn't
he's
want
only playing his son type of thing.
He wants it to be you actually doing you.
Exactly. And he's never really been about the spotlight type of thing too. He's very humble about everything. Like
I just feel like you said, he's an innovator. He's got a lot to give to the game, bro.
Yeah,
he knows a shitload about football. Did he play football himself?
He did, and he's one of those guys that. He was all right. He'll tell you he blocked the punt, man, against Rim of the World. I'm telling you, I got the newspaper clip. He blocked the punt and made them go to playoffs. India back in the day.
There you go.
But he's one of those guys that he's smart. He just knows the game, bro. Like he never even played quarterback, but he watched all the training that I did. He watches everything, from the games and stuff, and he's just like he just comes up with things. I'm telling you, a lot of people have the money to buy all this stuff, all the nice things.
And you don't even need all that, right?
We don't need it, man. A light pole, bro. Like people have those little car inflatable things, the little dancers looking things. They have those blowing them up. This is the guy that's like, all right, let's just go use a pole. Like
it's the same thing, yeah.
It's the same exact thing. So he's always coming up with new things. So it's crazy. He could watch me play quarterback, my little brother play quarterback, and see the differences and the things we need to work on. So he has that eye for everything. It's pretty crazy. It's a gift because I wouldn't know what to do without him. Sometimes, and shoot, he's made me into the quarterback I am today. Probably, besides all the coaches I had. This dude grinded.
Obviously your coach was hell, but he was there every day. Dude.
I can tell you, bro. We would practice. After school, 3:00. Go 3:00 to 5:00. This dude would be there waiting in the parking lot, picking me up. He's like, all right, let's go throw on the field. Let's work on the throws that you did at practice today. We would go over blast pass, ISO pass.
Really? Just straight up, just right after practice. Let's go.
Yeah, right on the field. Just throw real quick. Boom. Just 30 minutes. Throwing. That'll be every day after practice, man.
See.
And nobody sees that work. Nobody sees, like at the end of the day, nobody sees him out there with me. Everybody's like, oh, dude, you're just good. Like, no. But, nah. He made me into who I am today.
I'm practicing, bro. I'm grinding. Like, when you guys are going home, I'm still practicing. Yeah. I'm still here, bro. Yeah, exactly. And then before we even get to practice, I probably practiced before,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's the little things.
And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't see, Like, they don't really see that it... they see all the glory of it, playing, being an athlete, being a pro athlete or whatever. But it's a grind, man, especially to be a really good player, or a great player, it's every day you gotta practice, you don't really take days off.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Shoot, especially quarterback. You always gotta be on your game.
Yeah.
That's the main position. If you're either gonna win with your quarterback or you're gonna lose with your quarterback. You can win or break the team. But it's tough on the mindset too. That's the biggest thing. The mindset of a quarterback is different. I don't know how it is for any other thing. I played linebacker in high school, but for the quarterback position, it's on you. My dad gives me this saying, it's like a book. If something bad happens or something good happens, just turn the page. Just keep reading, keep writing your own page, keep writing the next page, because you never want to look back, and that's what people struggle with. That they throw a pick and it's just over for them. Game's done.
I fucked up. Your attitude's all done.
That's how a lot of guys on the team get, they get down, damn, I should have caught that ball. Hey, you got to pick everybody up, you got to be that guy that's just, raw type of thing. And, when you got to get on them, you got to get on them type of thing. So,
you got to really be a leader.
Exactly. It's different. You got to be that guy.
And you might, and even nowadays, you might not feel like it's even authentic or whatever, but people really do still look at the quarterback. They're like, you got to be the leader out there, you know. You can't, you know, just be fucking fuck it when shit goes bad. You know, you got to be like, oh, we're good, let's keep it together.
Exactly. It's that it factor. That's what everybody talks about. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of quarterbacks, like even high school, when I left, and then quarterbacks now, and it's like you see those guys that have that it factor, and you see the guys that don't, and so. I mean, that's what everybody revolves around. Like, if you're that guy that, brings the energy every day, you're good, you're always working. Like, people are like, I want to follow that guy. I want to be on his team type of thing. And it'll separate, with that guy and the other guy that you're competing with.
Shit, and what's crazy is a quarterback will make or break a team, Just like a line could make or break a team, You got a good line, that could make or break your whole team.
Right.
But I feel like a quarterback could definitely make or break a team. And because, like you said, like I'm out there, you're throwing for 30 minutes after practice. When they see that, your teammates see that, they're like, damn, bro, my quarterback's working. I need to work,
Yeah, and that's how it's always been, man. I mean, shoot, like, honestly, I never want to always go out there. It's tough, but like, you got to get these dudes out there. I mean, after summer workouts, you know how it was. It was tiring after those summer workouts, but like, hey, let's go throw it real quick. We'll just go do one-on-ones, run through the routes real quick, and that's all it takes. I mean, you rather do some reps than no reps at all.
Exactly.
And like people don't understand that. Like you want to have fun. Like people want to go play basketball or something. Like, but we need to do the things we need to do if we want to be good.
That's like going to the gym, bro. It's like, you think I want to be in the gym every day? Like, fuck no, bro. Sometimes I'm there and I'm just like, fuck. And then you start working out and then you get a good workout and you're like, oh, all right, it was a good day.
Sometimes you just want to be normal, Like, it's crazy, man. Like for me, I've always, done football and, doing other sports, and it's like, damn, I need a day off, Yeah. But like, high school was a different mindset, like where I want to be. I want to go to a D1 school and all this stuff, and I mean, still where I'm at today, I'm happy. Like I'm still grinding, I'm still doing everything I'm doing, and it's like I'm instilling that mindset in my little brother now that he's a sophomore, and he's grinding. He's grinding to be a D1 athlete, so he sees it. He sees his older brother still grinding. In college, he's like, dude, I want to do that too.
And it's not even, and yeah, maybe it's to be a D1 athlete, but just to take it to the next level, keep going and ride playing. If you love sports and if you have a passion for it, man, like for real, like ride that shit out as long as you can,
Right.
Obviously, until you like, if you're like somebody, for example, like Dejan or Kenyon, like shout out to Dejan and Kenyon, beast-ass football players, but, if your body starts falling apart, like, fuck, bro, like, obviously.
Yeah, that's how it was too, man. I mean, shoot, like senior year of college messed up my knee, or senior year of high school messed it up, and then freshman year of college messed it up, and then my 2 years ago tore the patella tendon and then my MCL, and I was like, damn, this is just same knee the whole time. I was just like, man, this is dumb, bro. Like, why am I doing this? But like, I never lost that passion to play. Like last year around this time too, I took off the whole spring. So I can just get ready. Like, it was a big thing. Like, damn, I'm going to miss a whole semester of school, and, like, I'm going to graduate a fall later just to play another season. Like, who does that? But when you have the love for something, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, forget it. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't blame you, bro. I've seen you out there, like I said already, probably like 3 or 4 times on this podcast. I've seen you out there every fucking day, dude. Yeah. There's not too many people that do that shit. Not too many people that work every day the way you do. But yeah, man, it's definitely it's a grind. It's a grind. Football's a grind. Playing a sport's a grind. But if you can do it, do it. Because fucking regular 8 to 5 work is not fun, bro. I can tell you that. It's not fun, Like enjoy football, enjoy sports while you can. Especially for the young kids out there, the high school kids, and it's fun in high school, and you guys think it's so much work in high school, Everybody remembers in high school, you think like, oh, so much work, school's so much work, and all that. And then once you get out, you're like, that was cake, bro. And I think everybody should learn that before you fucking get out, Like, take school somewhat serious, like, it's not hard, and then take sports serious. Like, go, like you said, go the extra 30 minutes, go to the gym. One extra time a day, go for an extra 30 minutes and get some cardio in or something, like go a little extra. I know every kid wants to have fun, but just that little extra grind, you'll see it'll help you in the long run.
Yeah.
Like,
it'll show, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, it's setting yourself apart from somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, college is going to be looking at you, and they're going to ask your coach and they ask their coach like, what's the difference, between them, or like, what sets this kid apart from everybody else, and your coach will be like, well, he works hard, man. He's out here doing the extras. No other kid on this team is doing it, but he's out here putting in the work. So
yeah,
it sets you apart. So
yeah, exactly like you said. If you have that it factor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, are you guys? Where can they see your games? Are your games ever like televised or on anything?
It's on our website. So if you go to, let me see, I'm trying to think, Whittier College. Whittier College Sports, pretty much. Whittier College Football.
Yeah.
And they have a link, but they make you pay, man. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're finessing, but I think it's like $10 for the whole season type of thing. Like maybe like $20 for the whole season, but. Yeah, they have live links to the game and stuff, so you can watch them.
And where's Whittier? Whittier's right here in LA?
Yeah, 2 hours away. It's like, let me see, I'm trying to think. It's near Downey. Downey and like, let me see, Downey and like Pico Rivera and all that stuff, Montebello. Okay. So it's not far. It's a cool little drive. But yeah, I mean, shoot, we play some dudes too. Redlands, we play them. So
all right.
Yeah, so I mean, school's near here all the time.
Okay, what's your guys' league?
Skyac. So I think it's like Southern. Something weird.
Is it all like California teams?
Yeah, so we play Pomona Pitzer, Claremont College, and then Occidental, Cal Lutheran, Redlands, and then Laverne.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have 7 teams.
All right, and then when would if everything works out correctly, when would like your first game be? Do you guys know yet?
I think it's September 5th. We fly out to Iowa.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to go play this school, Luther.
So do you guys start with the preseason then? You guys start with
so we have two preseason games, and then we get a bye week, and then we start our conference play.
Where's your 2 preseason games?
So we go to Iowa the first week, and then we come back and we play at home against a school from Oregon, Lewis to Clark.
Really?
Yeah. And then we start conference play. I think we open up with Laverne at home.
And who's like a powerhouse in your guys' league?
So there's like 2 of them pretty much. It's Redlands and then Chapman. That's what the other team. Yeah, Chapman. Chapman just both of them made the playoffs. Redlands lost in the first round, and then Chapman lost in the second round of the playoffs. Okay. So yeah, they're pretty consistent up there. And then pretty much, I mean, everybody else is in the middle. Oxy was last, and then we were like tied, like I think like second to last, something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's open. It's open this year. A lot of teams lost a lot of seniors. We're the team with the most people coming back. So I mean, we have
you guys feel like you got a little bit of a squad coming back.
We have like 65 guys returning this year, so it's gonna
65 guys.
Yeah, and then I mean, primarily all of them. We're only losing 5 guys total out of starters.
Really? So you have like what you said. You got basically your whole offense back except for 2 linemen.
Yeah,
so
we're grinding this spring in the weight room, man, until everything got closed down. So I mean, we have like 34 guys.
Can you feel it? Does the team feel different? Does it feel like guys are ready to go?
It's the hunger, man. You see these dudes come in like. So we have 2 weightlifting groups, one at 145 and then one at 6, and I mean, shoot, these dudes come in and grind, man. I can't tell you, like, you see it, like, these dudes want to win. Yeah, it's the hunger and everybody just wanting the same thing is crazy. Like, you come in there and you just feel it. You just feel the energy, the vibe. Like, we're coming after something this year.
Yeah. I'm only going to ask this question just because you focused on football. Do you think playing multiple sports, like, let's say in high school, helps you, or do you think focusing on one sport helps you, or do you think it's just because you knew like quarterback was your shit?
Yeah,
like that was your.
I wish I would have played more sports.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have played football and then baseball.
Okay.
I was good at baseball. I just got away from it, bro. Like I mean, like I said, probably freshman year I played baseball, and then sophomore year I just focused on football. Sophomore, junior year just played football, and then senior year. I was going to play baseball. I was like, but I'm going to college. I need to get ready for football. So,
I'm playing football.
But, I mean, shoot, I wish I would have done more sports, man. At least 2 of them. Because, I mean, colleges do look at that. But, I mean, like I learned in college right now, kinesiology and stuff, I mean, playing multiple sports helps you. You learn different attributes for everything. Baseball, I mean, especially at quarterback, like, that's why Russell Wilson, Mahomes, and all them, these dudes can throw from any angle.
Yeah.
I mean, Jameis Winston
Throwing
played
that
baseball
baseball.
too.
Yeah.
They're able to throw from straight on the normal one to here to sidearm. Like they're able to make every throw.
What's crazy is people used to act like baseball was bad for being a quarterback, you know, because you had a different throw, you know, the throw was different, and you're right, like so many baseball players are quarterbacks. It makes sense.
I mean, Kyler Murray, he's the highest.
He got drafted by both.
He was the top 5 pick and then number 1 pick for the NFL.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's
That's
the first one ever to do that. So.
Well, I'm sure I know what your pick would be, obviously, but if that was you, what would you have done? Would you go to the NFL or would you go to the MLB?
Realistically, bro, I mean MLB they make money.
They do, but they play 162 games a year.
But he was gonna make a cool $35 million a year.
Really?
Yes.
That was the top 5 pick.
Yes.
That is, and
he was gonna make some money.
And he's a pitcher too. Or wait, no, what is he playing?
He was shortstop. Second base or shortstop.
Yeah.
He was good, bro. He was cold too. But he, I mean, as a quarterback, they just did the new CBA or whatever, and like the salary's only going up more and more.
Yeah,
I think the next, Tom Brady got paid $30 million. I think the next guy to get paid is probably gonna get some. Well, I mean, Mahomes probably might get like 40.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's only gonna go up from there, man.
I know the Cowboys offered Dak
33.
That's a cool contract, bro.
Yeah.
Like
and the way with Kyler Murray is, man. I mean, he's the franchise. Like, there's nobody gonna take his spot. He's there for unless he wants to leave to a different team, but they're gonna have to pay him a cool anytime quarterback comes up, they're always going up. Especially if you do good. Like, Lamar, once ever he gets his contract, he's probably gonna pass Mahomes.
Yeah.
And whenever Mahomes gets another contract, he's gonna pass him. Like, it's always those younger guys are always gonna get the bigger contracts.
Do you have your early Super Bowl team for next year, bro?
I'm thinking, honestly, I'm trying to see it, and I'm thinking it's gonna be somebody from the AFC still. Probably.
The AFC is just better, huh?
Yeah, I think it is, bro. I mean, there's some NFC teams like
the Titans are nasty. The Titans
are getting better.
Yeah.
But looking at the Saints too, they got Drew again. They're probably gonna get another receiver.
Do you think the Bucks are gonna be any better with Tom Brady? You think so?
The best.
Oh, and they got Arians, right? As their coach.
They got the best duo of receivers in the league. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
They do. You're right. Yeah.
And then they're just gonna boost up the line. That's all they need.
You think Mike Evans' fantasy just went up?
Oh, both of them. Both of them. They're must adds.
Oh man, I know. Yeah. Do you play fantasy football?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How'd you do last year?
I won the school league, man.
Really?
I'm that guy.
Yeah, that guy. I won in one league. I got third in another, and then I missed playoffs in another. Barely by a game, bro. I should have made play. I lost the last game of the season.
Yeah, I'm actually dude. We have a senior seminar paper for kinesiology, to graduate pretty much, and that's what I'm writing my paper on fantasy sports.
Oh, really? Yeah. Do you play anything else?
I just play football, but I've looked into the baseball and the basketball stuff, but that's too much, bro. It's every day.
Yeah, that's too crazy.
And you gotta manage. You gotta look, see if they're gonna actually play. Football, at least it's one time a week. A couple or Monday,
maybe twice
Sunday,
a week. Yeah.
Thursday night games, but that's easy. Baseball, you gotta go every day. Basketball, every day. Nah, I'm good.
Because football is mainly waiver wires. You're checking the waiver wire on Wednesday or whatever,
exactly.
And then before the game on Thursday, and then before the game on Sundays, really.
And you're good.
And that's basically it. Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. So you don't know what team in the AFC? You don't know who your pick would be?
I'm thinking the Ravens still. And the Chiefs.
Same teams, the same
Ravens
teams that
Chiefs.
Are good. Do you have any sleeper coming out of either league? Not league, conference, I should say.
I'm thinking the Falcons still. They might be.
The Falcons?
Yeah. Did you see who they added on defense?
No.
They've been adding people slowly but surely.
Did you see that?
And the Browns too. The Browns don't.
I know. I can't. But dude, okay. What happened was, I went in on the Browns. I thought they were gonna do good, and the first game of the season they lost, and I was like, dude, you guys killed me, bro. Fuck the Browns, bro.
I think they boosted up the line.
They did get Austin Hooper, I think, right?
Yeah.
From the Falcons.
They're looking good, man. I think they just need some key pieces on defense.
What do you think about the Rams releasing Gurley?
Yeah, they're all bad.
Who's getting Gurley? Who got Gurley?
Falcons. That's what I'm saying.
They got him?
Yes.
No way. No wonder they got rid of Freeman.
Yeah, they're gonna be solid.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. the Falcons might be a sleeper team, and then who was it? The Saints. The Saints are going to be up there for sure again. That NFC South is going to be ridiculous with the Bucks, all them.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Who do you think? You think the Cowboys are going to take the NFC East? Or you think the Eagles are going to take it? Because I don't think the Giants or the Redskins are going to take it.
Yeah, I just don't think the Eagles got it. I mean, they got Darius Slay now too. They've added some key pieces, but they still need receivers, man. That's what they struggled with.
I don't know what's up with the fucking Cowboys, bro. To be straight, like they almost were given the division.
They're gonna draft a DB though for sure.
Yeah,
and there's some cold.
They
DBs.
lost. Who'd they lose?
Byron Jones to the Dolphins. That's my
yes, bro. Byron Jones. Why did they get rid of him?
Don't sleep on the Dolphins. All right, I'm just letting you know.
Why would they get rid of him? He's a beast, dude. He's a beast. Like top 5 quarterback in the league.
They had to pay a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, they did. They paid Cooper. They're like, fuck, we're paying Cooper. We paid Elliott.
He
fuck
gave him
you,
some
bro.
money, too.
Because they got rid of, what's his name, too? The D-end.
Oh, yeah.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Robert Quinn left, too.
Yeah.
Not that, we only got him for a year. Because they were trying to pull a Super Bowl year out, which didn't work. But the Dolphins is your squad?
Yeah.
That's your squad?
Watch Tua. Tua's coming out. That's the quarterback of the future right there.
Is that who you guys are getting? Is that who you
hoping.
got? Oh, when is it? April, huh?
I have like a month. 1 month from now.
If they can do the draft, it'll be fucking virtual, dude.
We'll
be watching it with virtual reality glasses.
Like, no, probably no people are gonna be there. They're just gonna do it.
Just gonna do it. Yeah, you gotta say hi. Everybody's gonna be on the screen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be. What are you? You're not worried about his torn ACL or his torn? What did he tear? His whole knee, right?
His hip.
Oh, his hip.
Yeah, his hip.
I don't even
was
remember what
just
happened.
Jacked up, but I mean, like a lot of people are saying he struggled with injuries, like in high school and college and stuff. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think he'll be all right. I mean, it's freak that hip injury was freakish. It was random, but I mean, he did mess up his ankle too and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But he's like Russell Wilson. Exactly like him.
Really?
Same mobility, arm strength, and he's accurate.
Yeah.
If he didn't get hurt, he would definitely be in consideration for the #1 pick.
I think he was gonna be. That's what it seemed like.
And then Joe Burrow just took it by storm.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson, he just tore his ACL and shit, and that's not the hip, obviously. But
yeah, I mean he came back.
He came back and he looks pretty good. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I hope the Cowboys can do something. I get depressed every year. Mediocre every year.
You just gotta expect them to just win, and once they do something else, you just gotta be happy.
Yeah, expect them to lose. You mean expect them to lose and then be happy when they win? But yeah, bro. I think this. Give everybody your Instagram and where they can reach you, where they can find you on social media. Do you got Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you got?
Let's see.
Twitter.
I'll plug my Instagram. Let me see.
All right.
Michael Avina.
I'll plug my Instagram.
Michael Avina 13. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, Michael_man 13.
Okay. All right. Do you drop any good knowledge?
I be dropping
any good
some tweets. I be retweeting stuff. You'll see me retweet stuff. I'm not that guy, man. I just go on Twitter for the laughs.
Okay.
But Instagram, I be dropping knowledge.
You don't go on Twitter for the porn?
No, dude.
I'm just kidding.
You're getting me in trouble, man.
I know, my bad, bro. I forgot. Sorry, we haven't met yet. Okay, 20th episode, 100 podcast. We're wrapping it up, dude. I appreciate it. The homie, I appreciate it, dog. That was a good one. All right, we're finished, dude. Done.